Peter Dinklage, renowned for his portrayal of Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones, recently voiced scathing criticism of the show's final season during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Known for his sharp intellect and humor, Dinklage did not hold back as he delved into what he perceived as the series' greatest failings. His primary focus was on the rushed and poorly developed character arcs, particularly those of Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen. Dinklage described Daenerys' descent into madness as unconvincing, citing a lack of the necessary groundwork to make her transformation feel organic. "She goes from a liberator to a destroyer in what feels like the blink of an eye," he remarked, questioning why the writers chose to fast-track such a pivotal storyline. He expressed deep disappointment that such a cornerstone of the series, the complex moral dilemmas of its characters, was sacrificed for a hurried conclusion. Similarly, Jon Snow's ambiguous fate left Dinklage unimpressed. The character's return to the Night's Watch felt like a regression rather than a resolution. "Jon's journey felt unfinished," Dinklage lamented, adding that the conclusion denied both the character and the audience the closure they deserved. He humorously noted that the writers might have benefited from fresh perspectives, saying, "It seemed like they ran out of steam. Maybe bringing in new talent would have helped rekindle the magic." Dinklage's candor painted a picture of a production that had lost its way, especially in its later seasons. His critiques echoed sentiments from the fanbase, many of whom felt let down by a show that had, until then, redefined modern television storytelling. The interview took a surprising turn when Dinklage offered candid observations on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Initially, he had expressed admiration for Markle's efforts to navigate her unique position as a former actress turned royal. Over time, however, Dinklage became disenchanted. He criticized Markle for what he described as controlling behavior and an obsessive focus on image management, traits he found troubling. He went on to share his discomfort with her often exaggerated responses during social interactions, which he interpreted as more performative than sincere. The actor also raised questions about the authenticity of Markle and Harry's relationship, suggesting that it seemed crafted more for public consumption than a genuine bond. "There's a certain hollowness to how they present themselves," he observed, noting that their public personas often overshadow any real substance. While careful to stress that these were his personal impressions, Dinklage admitted that his initial optimism about Markle had faded. These remarks stood out not only for their boldness but also because Dinklage is known for guarding his privacy and rarely delving into the personal lives of others. However, he explained that his disillusionment compelled him to speak, particularly given the intense public scrutiny surrounding the couple. Dinklage's dual critique, targeting the artistic missteps of Game of Thrones and the public personas of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, has sparked widespread conversation. His willingness to openly express disappointment, paired with his articulate observations, left a lasting impression. It's rare to hear such raw honesty from someone deeply embedded in Hollywood, making Dinklage's remarks a compelling addition to the ongoing discourse surrounding these cultural touchstones.